Look at this. I want to buy everything. Let me stay here. I love this. It's a car that fucking flies. Look. People trust the government to know what they're doing because the government has proven that they know what they're doing with this, right? Shanghai, Barrie here in the grounds of my lovely hotel here in Beijing, and it's so nice in the morning to see like someone practicing Tai Chi just out there. I don't want to intrude on their Tai Chi practice, but this lady is pretty good. She does the Tai Chi with the sword and the fan and everything. I never drink coffee from Starbucks, and now I'm reminded why. Because this R, it stands for rubbish. Starbucks coffee is fucking terrible. It doesn't matter. I found they had some Yunnan, coffee from Yunnan, and I use coffee from Yunnan every day at home in China, and it's great. But Starbucks somehow managed to make Yunnan coffee rubbish. Don't go here. Go to a local coffee shop, buy local coffee from a Chinese seller. Okay, so yeah, this is the posh area, Sanlitun apparently, and there's all the posh shops. It costs lots of money, and lots of bars. You see over here, lots of nice bars, all very pretty, very brightly lit to attract you and get you to spend lots of money. This is Balmain, Paris, and these are outfits that look like bags. Louis Vuitton, I look like a bag. You can buy a flying fucking car in Beijing. So today we come to Panjiayuan, which is like an outdoor walking market. What I call a trinket market, bric-a-brac and antiques and old things. Wow, look at this. Look at this. All these treasures. And it's so colorful and beautiful. Look at this. I want to buy everything. But it's really hard to tell how many of these things are genuine and old or real, or how many might have been made in a factory. But there's a guy here, we bought a couple of coins. This is like his grandma's box. You could spend all day in here. And over here it says the most popular antique market in China. And you can understand why. And they're all coming up onto the podium now. There we go. Marching around there. Guys in green, guys in white, guys in blue. Very smart. Just turning around the square. There we go. All marching around. And there's there we go. Just coming to a stop any second. Yeah, just stop. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to pan back. Okay. Look, there's the reality. And there's the zoom in. Okay. Everybody's running away now. Got it! Run away! Run away! And everybody came. It's amazing. Look at this. This is the approval of China for their government. This is the respect that there is for China. All these people came just to see the national flag being lowered today. Does that happen in England? America? No. And then, you know, there is a security presence, but it's not heavy. It's not heavy, it's not threatening, it's not aggressive. It's just there for the safety of the people. No big deal. I've had some thoughts while making this part 3 and part 4 videos. And the thoughts are to do with, on a very simple level, on a day-to-day level, checks and health checks and tests and regulations, and of course here in China and especially in Beijing during national holiday there are a lot. But it's very simple and it's very easy to follow and it's very convenient for people to deal with. You have a phone, you scan everything and show that you're healthy and you've had vaccinations and stuff like this. So it's very simple, it's very easy to follow, and the people trust the government to know what they're doing, because the government have proven that they know what they're doing with this situation. And so the people trust the government. Now, there's a big word, this word trust. The people in China, we trust the government to know what they're doing. They've proven that they are completely effective and completely reliable. So we trust them. And there's this big difference in the West. There is a resistance to wearing masks, to following guidelines, and it's kind of understandable because the governments have clearly shown that they don't know what they're doing, and then they flip and they flop, and first it's this, then it's that. They don't seem to know what they're doing, and there is a distinct and obvious lack of trust in the way the Western governments, England, UK, America, are dealing with this situation. And so there's a difference. Do the sums? Trust China. We trust what's going on. We trust the government to handle this. And so we follow the guidelines. It's easy. In the West, no trust. Some further thoughts on one of the things that the Western media, the MSM, spin, and they use these terms authoritarian and police state and things like this. Well, let me explain something here. The concept of police in China is a very different concept than the concept of police and policing in the West, in the UK and in the US. In China, we know that the police are there to serve the people. They are there to serve and to protect the people. You can turn to the police at any point. You can talk to them like friends. It's very easy, it's very simple. There is a trust, there is a level of trust here. So there is a trust in the police forces and the security forces, and there's no feeling of authoritarianism. I've been through Beijing for 10 days now during a national holiday, and there's been security, but it's not heavy-handed, it's not brutal, it's not offensive, it's not aggressive in any way, shape or form. It's all very, very low-key. We spent days in Tiananmen Square enjoying the history there. No heavy policing, no weapons, no weaponry, no threats, no force, no violence, no aggression at all. And so there's this concept of police and policing here in China, and how we see it and how we feel it and how it is. And then there is this concept of how policing is in the West. And you look at France, you look at Paris, you look at the UK, peaceful demonstrations which are brutally managed by the police and the security forces there. And in the US especially, guns, it's guns instantly, there's no questions. So there are these two concepts of police and policing and how they are viewed by people. It's one thing in China, it's another thing in the West. But in the West, the Western media take the Western concept of policing and spin it and apply it to policing in China. And it is not like that. So policing and security and regulations in authority are not run in the same way. as they are running the West. So you want to apply authoritarianism, apply it to the West and Western policing. Don't apply it to China. It does not apply. Okay? Okay, so here we are. We're underway. We have stuff steaming away. Some of that meat, loads of fat, a bit of peanut jam in there. More meat to go in, and garlic pickle and leaves, and some pastries and some tofu jam. This is a Beijing wrap. Look at this guy. I think this is my favourite amazing thing to see in Beijing is the Summer Palace, the lake and the boats and the mountain view. It is quite spectacular. Ni hao, ni hao, ni hao. Hello. Okay, yeah, go left. We'll go right. Okay. Let me stay here. I love this. I want a job on the sea, on the water, being a captain. Right. Seriously, this is the life. We should get a boat. We've said this a long time. We should get a boat. It's the way to live. Go where you want. Okay, it's all action in here. We've got some music, an accordion, and there's two cats, and they're singing, and there's two cats hunting the magpies. And I don't know if you can see, where's the magpie? Just there. These are bloody big magpies, actually. China's government really cares about the people. Nobody can tell me any different. You're asking me how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling seriously, because it's such an honor for me to be here right now. You can't film me,